Welcome, wait, oh, it's fine. Welcome in. Okay, I realized I'm done with this video and I never did an intro or explained anything about what I'm doing. So here we are a week in the future and I'm here to explain. This whole video is going to be it's a reading vlog, also with like some other like unboxing and that kind of things. But basically it's a reading vlog. I will be reading these two books, okay? This video is, I partnered up with Ty Beckham. He is an artist and I'm gonna put all of his info up on the screen. Go check him out. Okay, his name is Ty. There's so much light behind me. He set me up to say his name incorrectly. I'm editing and wanted to pop in and say that his name is Ty. He set me up for failure, set me up to embarrass myself. That is the correct way to say his name, but his name is Ty. Thank you, goodbye. He has had a drawing of Iron Man that I've had my sights on literally since the second I saw his account. And so we came up with a little deal where he gave me a list of books to choose from. I could pick some off of it. I'm going to annotate them, keep it a secret, annotate them, and I'm going to send them out to him. And he sent me, lo and behold, don't look at the addresses, the coveted Iron Man drawing that I have literally been dying to have. This whole vlog is going to be me reading these. I picked Gone to See the Riverman. That was one of the options. This is one of the books I have had my sights on for years. I love the gory shit. I don't know why, I just do. And all I've been reading is little romances and sports romances recently. So I was like, this is the perfect time to get me into the thriller mode. And then I also picked Brother, which is another kind of like just gory horror killing people type of novel. I go into more detail into what they are later. I also spoil the books, but I will warn you when I'm about to spoil them. So don't worry. If you don't want to know what the spoilers are, I will give you a time to skip ahead. Hope you enjoy, and I will see you at the end with the art reveal. With the art reveal, because I promised I wouldn't open the art until I finished the books. And so at this point in time, I have not finished the books. So this has been sitting in my room unopened for over a week now, and I've been dying to read it. So hope you enjoy, have fun on this horror ride. Okay, I'm not starting because I've already read a little bit. I'm on chapter 8 of Gone to See the Riverman. I've already gotten severely uncomfortable in one part. Not so much, like, nothing yet that's made me uncomfortable, like, in either a sexual sense or a woman sense, anything like that. Just in I can feel something bad about to happen, kind of uncomfortable, and then nothing did yet. So I'm just, like, being edged by the constant sense of anxiety in the book. I'm really liking it, though. Obviously, it's a really small book. There's 150 pages, so nervous for what's to come, but I'm having a good time, at least. So that's good. I've already worked today. I'm chilling at my house until tonight. I'm gonna go to the movie theater. If you were here last time, I talked about how I bought unlimited movies. They're playing Harry Potter tonight. I'm gonna go watch Chamber of Secrets, and hopefully we'll see how my anxiety is doing, how my social anxiety is doing, but hopefully bring out like my Kindle and just read in the theater while the movie is on, because I obviously don't need to sit and pay attention to Chamber of Secrets because I can quote the entire movie. That's my idea. I don't know if this book is on Kindle Unlimited or not, so I am going to go probably read Caught Up. That's the third Windy City series book that I'm reading. Unfortunately, when I went to go look at the tickets, my plan was to just get a seat in the very back, and last time I went, no one was in the theater, so I was like, this is gonna be perfect. It's gonna be empty. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna go and sit and read and have all my snacks and be happy for 3 hours watching Chamber of Secrets. There is a group of like 8 people in the back row. Why? Because either they're gonna be like 30 years old, it's like a group of like 30-year-old girls, that'll be fine. I would read around them, I wouldn't care. If it's a group of anywhere under the age of 20, I can't do it. They're too scary. I can't do it. I'm gonna hope, and I'm gonna try and not care. I got a seat all the way in, they're all on the right side. I've got one all the way to the left, so we'll see how I do. I don't know. I'm so nervous thinking about it though, but I'm excited. Maybe they won't show up. There was like a decent amount of people that had already bought seats, so I was like, where was this energy last time? Gonna go get a whole bunch of snacks, really vibe out, because they're also playing Trap, that new movie about the dad that went to the concert or whatever, and he's like the serial killer. They're playing that at like 9:40. So as soon as Harry Potter is done, I can take a little break skis, and then I'm gonna stay and go see Trap, hopefully with Logan. So I will not be reading during Trap though. I'm gonna read as much as I can of this, go get snacks, go to the movie. We are getting to the horror. I feel like not a lot of y'all are going to be reading this book. I feel like that's not the vibe my channel brings, is horror novel readers. I am kind of tempted to just like tell y'all what's happening. And if this is a book that you may want to read in the future, I'll let you skip. Okay? Basically, I gave the summary in the last video, but it's this woman who's been talking with this serial killer who's in jail. He has asked her to do this favor, which is essentially go get a key from his cabin, basically in the woods, and bring it to what he calls the Riverman. Okay? So like super sketch. Obviously, she should not do that. She agrees. You're made to believe by the summary that she's like obsessed with him and is like a huge fan, like that kind of vibe behavior going on as we've like read into it. I can't tell if she's doing it to learn about him and just playing into it, or is kind of obsessed with him and wants like a relationship with him. Like I really cannot tell. So we get to see letters that they send each other. We find out her sister that she's bringing along with her suffered a brain injury and like doesn't have full capacity up here. Like it's kind of like she's a 5-year-old now. So she brings her. She's a grown woman, but she's bringing her, and apparently something bad happens. But we find out that they had a brother who died when they were younger. So they've been making it seem like her injury had something to do with how he died. And we got a very short chapter glimpse into their lives as children with Petey, the brother, around. And that's the chapter that made me uncomfortable, where you think you know the accident's about to happen and you're about to read it, but it doesn't happen. So you're like, okay, if that's not how he died, then how does he actually die? That's just like the anxiety is building, because I'm waiting to see what happened to the brother, but then it flips back to normal time and they're in the woods looking for this shack, and they just got there. So that's the part I'm at, is they just found it, and it's deep in the woods. Like they're exhausted, it's been raining, they are hungry, all this stuff. So that's where I'm at. You're actually kidding. Damn. Okay, spoiler time. So he sent her to get the key and told her it was in the chest in the shack. So she's looking around. She doesn't see a chest anywhere. She's getting frustrated. She sees the door to a cellar and she's like, ugh, fuck. Okay. So she goes down to the cellar. It's disgusting. Smells rancid. Obviously, there's a body down there. So she sees the body, and it's a woman who's been like cut from like groin to ribs or whatever. So she goes back upstairs and then is like, what the fuck? Where's this chest? And then is like, oh, he means the literal chest. He means the woman's chest. God. So cold right now. I think this is like giving me chills. God, I'm literally on edge right now, and Mug just scared me. Stop it. Hell no. I literally just got chills. Oh my god. Okay, the chapter went from really fucking scary to not that scary. She was down in the cellar getting the key. She got the key out of this girl's chest, and the cellar door slammed shut. Of course. And so she goes over and she hears someone laughing. But she's like, she said it sounded androgynous. Like she just could not tell who it was. And then it went from that to sounding like a little boy. And then it sounded like a girl pretending to be a little boy. And she goes, Abby, which is her sister's name. It was her sister. Her sister, who has the mind of like a 5-year-old. That's scary. Hell no. Laughing. And she said, what kind of a sister are you anyway? No. No. That's scary. Like, why are you giggling? No. And then she got her to open the door. And she said she's not the one that shut her in there, and it was Petey, who's dead. So, The next chapter is really short, so I'm gonna read it. I think it's a flashback. I had to do this very quickly because my window is up, obviously because I'm talking out loud, and I'm sweating. It is 93 degrees outside. You know, one of my favorite things? Arriving to all of my destinations, just a little sweaty. I'm at the movies, well, I'm at the Walgreens by the movies. I have a spread that I'm sneaking into the movies. First, I went to Quick Trip, since I might be there a while. The cheese taquito things that are delicious. Trolley gummies. Sweet Tart ropes, I got 2 because there was a sale, obviously. Tampons. And then I need something chocolate to go with my sweet, so I got these. Logan and I get these every time. Rainbow brownie kisses, they're delicious. And then, as a little treat, I'm gonna put this in my water bottle. Because why not? I also brought a Coke to bring, and since I have like that water anxiety where if I don't have water with me, I'm scared I'm gonna choke and like die if I don't have it with me. So I did bring a water bottle as well. So my bag will be full. Ooh, this was in my bag and she's condensating for sure. So hopefully my book didn't get like really wet. I cannot believe how hot it is. I got a Riesling. Because at least I know I like Riesling. I didn't want to try something and it be literally disgusting and then me not drink it the entire time. So let's see how much will fit. Don't worry, I'm not going to, oh my God, there's a whole thing. Almost, almost the entire thing fit. And I'm not going to drink the whole thing, maybe. No, I'm just kidding. I'm only like not worried because I'm planning on staying for 2 movies. So I could be here for like the next 5 hours. It's 6 o'clock right now. Harry Potter starts at 6:30 and then Trapped doesn't start until 9:40. Let's give her a taste. Actually, I'm not gonna drink and drive. The theater's literally right there, but I'll wait until I'm parked into their parking lot. I like cannot breathe in this heat. Can you see? You can literally see the sheen on my body. I'm wet. It's going down, it has to. There's no one here. I'm pumped. Literally a front spot. Second row, but front spot. I'm so pumped, you're kidding me. Taste test of the wine. It's like I knew what I was drinking, but it still took me off guard. But it tastes good though. Tastes like Riesling. Brought my books, my glasses in case I can't see because I do have trouble sometimes. Okay, I need to be strategic about this. I hope this encourages someone to go see a movie alone because it's actually really fun. It seems kind of scary, but I really enjoy going to see movies alone. Just like the getting there and getting inside alone part is the only scary part, but then you're good. Once you're there and you're seated, you're good, you're sat. If it is not negative degrees in there, I'm gonna sue. I'm ready to be chilled. Okay, it's time. Let's go.
Sorry I'm late.
There's no Hogwarts without you, Hagrid.
Okay, spoiler time. Ugh. Those last few chapters were disgusting. Oh my God. It was just one after another in the shortest little chapter. So first, Abby, this is in the past when they're like 15 to 16-ish. Abby comes home drunk and sneaks into her room and is going to the bathroom and hears moaning in her brother's room and thinks he's having a night terror. Opens the door. Lori is on top of him. They're having sex. brother and sister. In the previous chapter, it was in Lori's point of view and how, like, she was such a loser in high school and, like, she needs to lose her virginity. Then it switches to Pete's point of view from, like, a couple days before, and it was Lori walking in on him in the bathroom, taking care of himself in the shower, wanting to watch. And he admits in his, like, inner monologue, he was talking about how the first time that happened, it was peeping at his sister changing, Abby changing. I'm uncomfortable. Anyways, Muggs is laying on the bear's leg. Are you kidding me? Okay, the next chapter's kind of long, so I might take a break because I'm now dog sitting this weekend, and tomorrow's the first USC game. Go Cox. I have to pack and, like, get ready and everything. I'm on page 82. But I'm really going to try and finish today because it's the last day of August. So I would like this to go into my August wrap-up. So I need to get everything ready, go over to dog sit, and I'm also going to, I just reserved tickets to Prisoner of Azkaban tonight at the movies again. So we'll be going to go do that again.
Don't try one of them. Oh, no. Oh, look at this. Look at his face. Oh. Yeah, still not dangerous at all, are you? You great open brute.
We're back at the house. We're back at the Frenchie's house. Oh, they're coming. They heard me talking. I'm dressed up because it's game day, so I'm going to the USC game as soon as it's time, but I've got like an hour-ish until I have to leave. I was supposed to finish this last night, but then I started getting a little sleepy. So when I get sleepy, I like to switch over to my Kindle on my phone and just like read until I fall asleep. That way I don't have to have like a lamp on with my book and everything. I ended up putting this down and then I read like 100 pages of Caught Up because I could not put that fucking book down. It's eating me alive how good that book is. I have, I think, 4 chapters left of this. Very disturbing parts came in to the point where I don't think I should talk about them, but it basically had to do with incest. It didn't have to do with incest, it was incest. And it was Lori, our main character, the one who's like doing this with the serial killer. She practically forced the younger brother and it messed him up so much that like he stopped eating and died. So she was at fault for that. Abby found out and she essentially was the reason Abby's messed up now because she kind of pushed her off the cliff. So yeah, Lori's a little messed up in the head. Oh, and they just arrived to the shack that they were supposed to. It was a long journey and someone did die on the way that I'm upset about, but they finally made it to the shack. So we're about to meet the Riverman, whatever the Riverman is. All right, turn it on. Okay. Let go. There we go. It is done. I was struggling. I had to pick up Riley though. Okay. I know. Hold on. It's hold me. Hold me. You were saying hold you. You wanted to hold me?
Yes.
You want to hold me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now remember, this is Ninny's part, okay? Pull. Goes in here.
Yes.
And we need a cup.
Yeah.
Go under here.
Yes.
This one. Woo!
You're not going mad. I can see them too.
Okay, I'm not even kidding. Don't even think about looking at my appearance. I woke up from a nap, a deep REM sleep nap, like 2 minutes ago. I'm not even kidding. I just ran downstairs to get water and run. I casually walked downstairs to go get some water and saw some packages that I'm desperate to open. I have no idea what's in here. One of them's a book. I know that. I don't know what this is. So I'm excited. You're kidding. I'm gonna get emotional. Look at it. And there's like inscriptions in the book, or like a little bit like a layover. I don't know what that's called, but in the light you can see it says caught up in script, like all down here, up here I guess, and on the back. Oh my god. Literally one of my favorite books right now that I've ever read. I'm gonna go through and annotate that for sure. Excited to see what it says. Oh my god. Amazing. Perfect. Okay. I didn't even know this would happen today. Clever Fox sent me a reading journal. Oh my god. This is terrible. I'm doing this looking like this. If I can get it open. 1 second. This is embarrassing. Don't look. Hold on. I need a second. These are exciting. Hold on. Look at it. Oh my god, okay. This is perfect for me. I don't know if you've been here a while. I like to watch reading journal videos. I was never someone who felt confident enough to like make their own reading journal. Like people will buy blank journals and make it their own, like cutesy. They'll draw in it. They'll make little charts for stuff. And I was like, well, I'm never going to make reading journal content because I don't want to do all that. So this is perfect. This is perfect. Oh my god. They have a warranty for the reading journal. That's perfect and amazing, but I promise you I'm gonna love it. This is their rose gold color. How beautiful. They even have how it works. They have an index. You can put your books and their rating, a little star rating. You can put, they have the month by month reading log. Love. A daily reading tracker. Love. A little TBR area. Oh my god. Reading list with the date started and date finished. This is perfect for me. I'm not even kidding because I wasn't gonna do one if I had to draw it, if I had to like make it cute. They make it perfect for me. Literally stop. Oh my god. The daily reading tracker, I'm gonna eat that up. Okay, so they have a whole page for the book with your page count, title, author, genre, date started, date finished, year published, themes, plot for overall rating, but there's also a little chart for like the setting, enjoyment, writing, characters, little questions, and then a whole page for notes. Shut up. I'm eating this up. There's so many. Kidding. Oh my god, it comes with stickers. It comes with stickers. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm booked. There's a typewriter. Okay, it's giving torture post department. It's like a whole little envelope back here. Oh my god, this is so freaking fun and exciting and quirky. And it's nice and sleek. It's not like in your face book journal, and you can put a little pen right here. It's just perfect. They also have an insane amount of journals. They don't just have a reading journal. They have every journal you could literally ever imagine. There's a self-care journal, a gratitude journal, travel journal, an addiction recovery journal, wine journal, right next to the addiction recovery journal. That's not funny. The couples journal, that could be fun. They also have like planners and stuff and whatnot. They have like diet, they've got finance journals. There's a huge teacher planner, bill organizer, weekly planner, password book. Literally an insane amount of options. Like whatever you think you would use, they probably have it. And they gave me oh my god, they have just a sticker pack. Okay, let me calm down. But I have a 10% discount code if you just use my name in all caps, full name. Make sure you use 2 L's, Kendall with 2 L's, Watson. Then you get 10% off. How fun is that? Go get a journal because you can journal right alongside with me. So thank you, Clever Fox, so much. I'm gonna eat that up. Back to reading. Since I'm already looking like this, it doesn't matter. Y'all are used to it at this point. So I started Brother. I'm already loving it, like absolutely loving it. I decided since I made the first one a spoiler, I'm just gonna go ahead and also do spoilers for this one. I'll just obviously say when you can skip. So I'm 62 pages in, And it starts so good. It like, I immediately can see it as a movie. I want it to be a movie. So good. This family, it's like they all kind of work together and have different jobs at this secluded farmhouse, and they kill people. So it opens up in Michael's point of view. He's like the more timid son, like obviously doesn't really like it, and you kind of feel for him automatically because like he just, you can tell he doesn't like to be in it. He just doesn't really have a choice. And he's only 19, so he's just a baby. And it opens with them, he's in his room and that he can hear the screams outside. His brother Rebel, as they call him, he like forced them to call him Rebel. It's disgusting. His name's Ray, and so Michael calls him Reb. And then there's a sister, Misty Dawn, literally Misty Dawn, who's even younger, who's kind of in the same vibe as Michael, where she doesn't really like it, but she doesn't have a choice. Rebel is the piece of shit, like eats it up. And then the parents are just awful, like just will whip the kids if they don't do what they're told. So basically we've already killed a girl. Michael had to like chase her down and get her because he's the fastest one. He can't let her leave or else they're all gonna go to jail. Now for the spoiler part is we just got to the backstory of Michael. It all started, there's another sister. All we know is she was sent to grandma and grandpa's and was never heard from again. So we don't know what that means really. But Reb, when he was younger, this older sister didn't want to be in the family. She wanted to be a teacher. She wanted to go out and like help people at like 10 or whatever. Like they're very little. And so Reb at like 8 years old in his head is thinking, I can help my sister if I go get her a student. So he gets his dad and they're like, let's go get a puppy or something. Let's go get something for her to take care of. They go out and he stops and sees this little boy on the road selling rocks. And the sign says ROX. And he makes his dad stop and he's like, that's what I want. So they bring home this little boy. And the mom's like, well, you can't get rid of him now. He's yours forever. It's Michael. They stole Michael. My heart broke instantly, knowing that even if he was born into the family, not only does he not want to be in it, he was stolen. So that's basically where I'm at, is like Michael is this sweetie cutie who literally dismembers people but doesn't want to and doesn't have a way out. And he and Reb just went to this record store and he saw this girl that like kind of talked to him and he like got all nervous and didn't say anything back, but Reb was like, why didn't you talk to her more? Like, why are you such a freak? He's awful. He's literally so mean. I think the point of the story is he likes this girl and Reb ends up wanting to kill her basically. So excited to get to that. It's probably gonna make me upset, but really enjoying it. And it's a really easy read. Like I read all of this morning at work, so it shouldn't take me too long to read, and then I can put it in my reading journal. I was supposed to go to Harry Potter 30 minutes ago and I woke up too late, and by I woke up too late I continually snoozed my alarm because I was so tired. So I'll see y'all in a bit. Alright, today is Friday. Today's the day we're gonna finish Brother. We're gonna finish the 2 books and I'll finally be able to open the artwork. I'm on 210 and there's a little over 100 pages left. I literally just woke up. I'm gonna make some coffee and we're gonna hang out and read Brother. And I will give an update like once I get settled over there. But I don't work until 4 today. We're just gonna read all day. I don't have my bear mug, but I found a bear mug, so it's almost as good. Also, it feels phenomenal outside. So we're gonna go read outside for a little bit actually. And pumpkin creamer, cool weather, pumpkin creamer, weird novel. Let's go. I like actually cannot believe how good it feels right now. If it was slightly chillier, it would be amazing, but it's okay. I can feel the heat already. I don't remember the last update I gave at all. She's done such a good job at making me love Michael. My heart absolutely breaks in half for Michael. He's just, it's like very obvious he's been brainwashed, like completely separates himself from the man he has to be when he's like dismembering these girls. And then there will be like little questionable parts. That's not his fault. It's really not his fault. It's just because this is how he was raised and the things he was made to do, where he'll see these women naked that he's dismembering and like he has a little bit of weird feelings happening, but then he gets grossed out. But I'm just like, Michael, baby, please don't be weird right now, please. But he like desperately wants to get away from that man because he's having feelings for the girl at the record store. God. He and Reb, they went to the record store, and Reb likes the girl Lucy there, and Alice lives with Lucy, like they live together. And Michael has been, it's when they show the first few interactions of them when he was all shy, which he still is shy, when he was all shy and like didn't want to talk. Oh my god, I'm not kidding. My heart is breaking for him because I know it's not gonna have a happy ending. I know this book, I know it's where it's going. I know exactly where this bitch is taking us. It's just so upsetting that this author has made me love Michael so much and somehow believe that he's still just an innocent sweetie boy, even though he's dismembering girls in the basement. I want him to just leave. I want him to get out with Alice and just go. But Reb's not gonna let that happen. I just know it. I have a strong fear Alice is not gonna make it out of this book. Ooh, God, that mug is hot. Also, another, like, both of these freaking books have had a little bit of incest. Michael's technically not, like, their blood brother, and Misty Dawn doesn't really understand anything. She's younger, but, like, not that young. She doesn't really get that Michael's her brother, I guess, and she, like, tries to make a move, and is like, why do you like her and not me? And he's like, please stop. It's just so uncomfortable and like sad at the same time. I just feel so bad for Michael, but we shall continue. We also found out Laura Lynn, the older sister who was sent away to grandma and grandpa's, who were like disgusting. Reb saw the night that she like freaked out and sent her away, their parents. He saw their dad carrying her dead body into the woods. So they killed her because she called her mom a bitch. Oh my god. Oh, it was a hummingbird. That was really scary. And Reb saw it. No one else saw it but Reb, and he's kept it a secret. So they all think Laura Lynn's still, like, at their grandparents' house. She's not. She's in the woods. But, like, as fucked up as this book is, I'm really enjoying it. And her storytelling ability, really loving. So it finally happened. She killed the little sister. It's not funny. It's not funny. She killed her for being a whore, basically. Damn. That was so upsetting because it's like Michael's gonna feel at fault. And technically Michael was at fault for Laura Lynn dying too. And I feel like Reb's gonna throw that in his face soon. He like fully witnessed this one. Literally slashed her throat and Michael grabbed her and like held her. But a part of me is kind of glad because one, she was just being tortured all the time anyway and like abused, and now Michael doesn't have to feel like guilty for leaving, so he can leave now because she is dead. So many mixed feelings, but it's so good. I'm like fully enjoying this book a lot more than I was expecting, because usually horror books just kind of gross me out. Like they'll be good, but then they get to a point where they're a little too much and they just kind of gross me out. But as gross as this is, like it's been more interesting than gross, you know? It's like I want y'all to read it, but now I've told you everything that's happened. So. She just said Bridget Bardot. Bridget Bardot. Okay, Chapel. Okay, I just got my first mosquito bite, so I'm going inside. That's a quick way to ruin my mood. goosebumps right now. Oh my god. So much just happened. Oh my god. And I'm not gonna tell you. I need a minute and I need to reread that. Oh my god. I literally had this thought earlier and I forgot about it. And she came back and did it better than I thought. Oh my god. That was such an intense chapter. I love a full circle moment. Typically, not in this scenario. God, I just cannot believe that. She full circled so much harder than I was expecting her to. I called one of the things like halfway through, and she somehow surpassed and made it even worse than what I called. Oh my god. Not howdy. Oh my god. I don't even know where to start. That was insane. Oh. Truly one of my favorite thriller horror books that I've ever read. That was so good. Like start to finish, so good, so captivating. Her writing, take out all of the gross things aside. Like anything gross and graphic and horrible that happened, her writing is beautiful. Her descriptiveness, like I literally felt like I was watching a movie. Start to finish, felt like a movie in my scene, in my head. It just was so well done. She had some really beautiful quotes in it. Like as terrible as they were hauntingly beautiful. I just cannot get over this book. Like a part of me literally wants to rate it 5 stars. Can you? I'm talking about books. Go. It's just so much more than I was expecting. The end was crazy. Not what I wanted at all. And I wish there was like one more chapter, even like 2 more pages to like, just to finish it how I wanted it to finish. So a part of me wants to rate it 5 stars, but how she ended it upsets me and I don't want to rate it. Like I want to give it maybe 4.5, 4.75. Oh my god, it was just so good. Like I feel like this kind of story I'm gonna think about all the time. And that's crazy. I rarely rate thrillers and horror books that high. Rarely. Damn, that was just crazy. And I'm not gonna tell you how it ended because now I want you to go read it. Now that I'm done with both of the books, I have to go home to open the artwork to show y'all. And then I'm gonna mail these off and then we're gonna be done. But bye for now. I don't have anything with me, so I have to go home first. I'll think on the rating and then by the end of the video, I'll figure out what I wanna rate it. All right, I finally got home. I have made myself not look half asleep. Both of the books are finished. I think I've decided on my final rating. This one I believe was a 3. Not terrible, but like nothing crazy. And I honestly didn't really like the second half of the book, but the overall idea was cool. This one I'm going to finish with a 4.75 just because I really, really enjoyed it. And I think it was just the end that got me. Like it's very similar feelings that I have towards Manacled, where the entirety of the book, I'm in awe, I'm loving it, I'm obsessed. I am so sucked into this story that I have made up in my head how I want it to end, and then she didn't deliver an ending that I thought was good enough. That's why it's pulled down to a 4.75. I understand why, because not everything is gonna have like this happy perfect ending. Obviously, it's a horror book. It's not gonna have a perfect ending. So I get why she did it, and it would have been too easy, too perfect. So I understand. Nonetheless, 4.75 because I like a happy ending. I want everything to work out. Now that I've finished, now I get to open, let me cover the addresses. Now I get to open the artwork. Are y'all ready to see? Are you excited to see Ty's work? I am. I've literally been quaking to see this. It's been so long. I'm so excited. Oh my god. He gave me extra stuff. I'm gonna throw up. I'm literally gonna throw up. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I need to do it carefully. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Literally, I don't know how you know, but ghost, I literally have a ghost tattoo. Maybe you did know I had a ghost tattoo. You're kidding. I'm literally gonna get emotional. You're kidding. This is so cool. Is this a sticker? Did you make the stickers? So this is actually his work. This is his drawing that he's made into a sticker. This is so fun. Oh my god, another sticker? You're kidding. Hi. This is all his work and they're the little stickers. So I know you can go in and order painting. I'm saving the best for last so you can get the grand look at the end. You can go in and order off his Instagram anything that he has posted, and he's just started making things into stickers too. This is also his profile picture if you're wondering if you have the right one. It's the one with the little blue parrot. Are you ready for the big reveal? Oh my god! Oh my god. This is so fucking cool. And it's gonna go right next to my other drawing of Robert Downey Jr. I'm literally gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out. If you can't tell, I'm freaking out. I'm just obsessed. Look how good it is. Are you kidding me? Nowhere in my wildest dreams could I produce something like this on a piece of paper. Nowhere. Oh my god, okay. I also can't get over the ghost. The ghost is gonna go right up on my bookshelf forever. It's always going to be there. Ugh. So thank you, Ty, for doing this. I know the books have not made it to you yet because they are literally right here. But that's insane. Go check out Ty on Instagram. Go get a freaking drawing from him because he's incredible and needs to be shown to the world. And thank you so much. I'm so glad this was such a fun experience for both of us. And I hope you like the books. Everyone else, if you're into thriller and horror and just gory stuff, you will love these books. Maybe not this one as much, but you'll love this one as much. I know you'll love this one. This one's crazy. Everyone go buy these. Go check out Ty, the little blue bird guy. Go look him up. Oh, I did forget. I have another unboxing to do. Isn't that fun? 3 unboxings in one video. That's crazy. And I'm gonna do it in this video because I feel like it. And I'm gonna hang this up actually right now, but I need to figure out where I want to put it. It's like, do I want to keep the line going? Or I go under, because this is my Marvel wall, so I want to keep it all together. But I think I want it up here, so it gets shown more. I definitely need frames, but like, don't. I will get frames one day, but that day is not today, but let me show you. Okay, I actually feel like this needs to go on my thriller shelf, so I'm thinking over here somewhere. Okay, I'm actually so obsessed with them, like you're kidding. And perfect in time for Halloween. Are you kidding me? Last unboxing. So on top of all that excitement, Vizen actually was kind enough to send me another gift. And I haven't opened it yet. I was saving it as well. It's literally like Christmas. I'm being treated too well. This one you may recognize. If you're on Book Talk enough, you've probably seen this one. So trust when I say I'm excited because I've been saying it everywhere. Ooh, and it's pink! Oh my god, it's literally pink. It's fucking pink, guys. You're kidding me. Honestly, that's the best part, is that it's pink. You're kidding me. From what I've seen, I expected it to be like a hard, firm pillow. This is so soft. Are you kidding me? If you don't know yet, if you haven't seen it, I do need to put it together. It's a different Kindle stand. It's their other version. It's a different model. I have to figure out how to put this together. It clamps instead of magnetizes. Okay, I've got it, guys. Calm down. Okay, so I finally got it together. Finally. It was just user error. I was just being stupid. So they have it to where you can flip it. This way holds the Kindle the best. This one's a little too wide, so this one is more for the iPad and the phone. But flip it up. I took my case off yet again because my pop socket's in the way. Okay, well, I accidentally just restarted my Kindle, so I guess I'll wait for it to turn back on. This little guy also comes out, so you can adjust it as much as you want. There's a little bowl for snackies. Isn't that fun? So that one has cup holders. This one has a bowl for snackies. So you can literally put whatever you want. It does also come out. You can take it out to wash it. I don't need it right now, so she's down because I'm not eating anything. She's gonna restart on me. Pulling up caught up because of course we are. And perfect. Done. So if you're like me, this would hold candy. You can crank her up, hold her up top, put your little snack in here and eat away. Eat away while you're reading away. If that's not the most convenient thing ever, I don't know what is. And then you can turn it, put your phone in there or your iPad, like I said. Popcorn, movie, done. And it's fucking pink. Look at the pink. She's perfect. She's cute. She's quirky. She's all I could ever ask for in a Kindle holder. Okay, so thank you to Vizen. Thank you to Ty. Thank you, Clever Fox. So every single person that has been in this, they will be in the description below. If you want to go get a reading journal, if you want to get a Kindle holder, if you want to go get art the clown, if you want to go get any of the above, they'll all be down below. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I love all of you, and I hope to see you in the next one.